In part 1 of this video, we saw how to create return reason codes and the different core return options. We also saw how cores are added to and credited from an estimate and the various tax implications. In this video, we're going to see how to complete the returns process within Manage Online, from the time the supplier takes back the returned parts to the time you receive credit for those returns. When a part is returned from the work screen, it is added to the returns bin. We need to go there to complete the returns process. To do this, we click Inventory, then Returns. On this page, you can sort by supplier or reason code. You can add a part to the returns list manually. You can also print this page. This list should reflect all of the parts that are on the returns shelf waiting to be returned to the supplier, and shows the total value of the returns that are in the system. When the parts are returned to the supplier, we'll indicate that by creating a return. First, we'll select each part that is being picked up or taken back to the supplier by checking the boxes next to the part. I'll check this box to select all parts for this supplier. Then, click Create Return. If I wanted to add any notes to the supplier, I would do that in this area. To complete the process, I click Create. This generates the return goods note, which I can print and have the supplier sign for receipt of the parts. When credit is received from the supplier for the parts that have been returned, we need to complete the returns process within Manage Online. To do this, we go to the Returns Status tab. Use these buttons to search the returns lists. You can filter the page by supplier and a date range using these fields. The default view is pending returns, but you can also view completed returns by selecting this box and clicking Search. To preview the returns note, click the View icon. To record receipt of the credit for the returns, we'll click the Edit icon. In this box, we'll record the credits we have received. Check the box for each part for which you have received credit. The full amount of the credit is added to these fields, but you can edit them if for some reason you did not receive full credit for that part. If you did not receive credit for one of the parts on the list, you can leave it unchecked and complete the return for the others. This will result in the return remaining in pending status until credit is received. For this example, we'll assume we received full credit, so we'll select All and click Update. We can now add the supplier's credit number, click Add, and complete the purchase credit page. The returns process for these parts is now complete. In this video, we saw how to complete the parts return process. Tracking returns within Manage Online will not only help you keep track of which parts have been returned to the supplier, but will help you keep track of outstanding credits due to you from those suppliers.